Hey everyone, my name's Jordan Meyer, and I decided to do my biography on Christopher McCandless. Some of you guys might know him from the movie Into the Wild, which was a film adaptation of Into the Wild by John Krakauer. Um, Anyways, I'm wearing this baseball cap and a worn down t-shirt here because I kind of want to look like I'm a man who's homeless. And at a time, Christopher McCandless was homeless. He was also a hitchhiker, but he liked to call himself an American wanderer, which sounds a lot better than homeless hitchhiker. Anyways, more on Christopher. He was a strong, young, and very confident man. He was fed up with society and he wanted to go on a journey of self-discovering. And he was very fond of authors such as Jack London and Henry Thoreau, which influenced him to dislike society and go on this journey. He decided to donate all his money that he was going to use for college to charity, which was a huge sum of money. It was about $24,000, which is a lot. He wanted to set on this journey for many reasons, like I said, one, because he was fed up with society. He was also seeking solitude, and he really wanted to truly discover who he was as a person. He traveled from Atlanta all the way to Alaska by canoe, train, and a lot of rides by hitchhiking. He landed also a few odd jobs here and there, and eventually he did reach Alaska. And though, he did want to find who he truly was, but he did this in the most extreme way that he possibly could. And he went to Alaska with minimal gear and minimal knowledge of the land, thinking that all the things he's been through would prepare him for that. But it didn't. And because of his foolhardiness, he died in Alaska, which is a really sad truth. He eventually died because of starvation, and that's because he didn't know that much about the land of Alaska. In Alaska, you don't want to go to Alaska. It's really, really hardcore to survive in Alaska, and even natives know that. They wouldn't try to do that. But yeah, he chose the wrong place to seek solitude. But he did find solitude, but was found dead. There's obviously a lot more to the story than I could explain, but he pretty much was fed with society and decided to go on a self-discovering journey. And this led to a book called Into the Wild by John Krakauer, which did a lot of research on this man, and you could read the book or watch the movie, but the movie's rated R. Anyways, not the point. I'd like to share this one thing he wrote on a piece of plywood on an abandoned bus that he used as shelter. If you ever seen the cover of the book or the movie, you'll see a bus. Well, that bus he used as shelter in Alaska, and which helped him a lot. Anyways, on that piece of plywood, it read, 2 years he walks the earth. No phone, no pool, no cigarettes. Ultimate freedom, an extremist. An aesthetic voyager whose home is the road. Escaped from Atlanta, though shall not return, 'cause the West is the best. And now after 2 rambling years comes the final and greatest journey. The climatic battle to kill the false being within, the victoriously conclude the spiritual pilgrimage. 10 days and nights of freight trains and hitchhiking bring him to the great white north. No longer to be poisoned by civilization, he flees, and he walks alone upon the land to become lost in the wild. Alexander Supertramp, May 1992. Yeah, Alexander Supertramp was the name that he adopted while on the road. Anyways, I hope this video gives more insight on the life of Christopher McCandless, and I'd like to say again that this guy was a really, really awesome guy, you know. He's actually going to go to Harvard, but decided not to and go on this journey here. But, anyways, he died due to his foolhardiness. And, yeah. Thank you for watching this video. And again, I'm Jordan Meyer, and this is for U.S. History.